I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the
Hello everyone. Welcome back to V Squad TV. BTS's V lights up Burj Khalifa as TIRTIR's first global ambassador. The first part opens with a sensational scene tonight in Dubai, as the Burj Khalifa once again transforms into a giant stage for a global star whose name has never faded, Kim Taehyung. The city's vibrant skyline suddenly appears even more majestic as the intense red lights, in harmony with the TIRTIR campaign concept, light up, revealing Taehyung's stunning face, making anyone passing by stop and stare. The second part captures the atmosphere around the Burj Khalifa, which is suddenly filled with BTS fans from various countries. Many carry banners, light sticks, and posters themed TIRTIR x V, transforming the surrounding area into a global celebration. They cheer as Taehyung's first visual emerges, creating an atmosphere of euphoria that seems to emphasize the idol's global influence despite his mandatory military service. The third part highlights this momentous moment, officially marking TIRTIR's appointment of Taehyung as their first global ambassador. The Korean beauty brand's decision was seen by industry experts as an ambitious move, given that V is known for his massive sales impact and premium image, which aligns with TIRTIR's identity as a product focused on healthy skin quality and elegant aesthetics. The fourth section examines the 44-second teaser video uploaded by TIRTIR to their Instagram account. In the video, Taehyung appears in a style dubbed the striking red look, a dramatic yet classy look that reinforces the campaign's theme. Minimalist lighting, bold poses, and close-ups of his face make the visual feel like a short film, not just an advertisement. The fifth section highlights the unique use of red in this campaign. Taehyung rarely appears in a completely monochrome red look, making this moment feel fresh and different. Fans immediately dubbed the visual Royal Red Taehyung, as if the color was chosen to emphasize the aura of modern royalty that always accompanies him. The sixth section describes how this campaign connects to TIRTIR's 10-day pop-up store at the Dubai Mall. Visitors not only got to try out various products but also enjoyed live demos, skin consultations, and exclusive services like custom engraving, making each product feel incredibly personal and limited. The seventh section highlighted the special activities at the pop-up, where several limited edition items were created specifically to commemorate the collaboration with V. Fans reportedly lined up early in the morning just to be the first to get their hands on the exclusive version, adorned with the same signature red motif as the iconic campaign. The eighth section focused on how the campaign launch at the Burj Khalifa was considered the most lavish for a BTS member in terms of brand collaboration, especially while Taehyung was serving in the military. For many fans, this proved that his appeal as a global icon hadn't diminished in the slightest despite his limited public appearances. The ninth section described the reactions of fans who called the campaign a form of royal treatment for V. They believed that TIRTIR wasn't simply capitalizing on Taehyung's popularity, but was truly treating him as a premium global face deserving of a stage as grand as the Burj Khalifa. Part 10 explains how this moment marked Taehyung's third appearance at the Burj Khalifa in his career. Although not physically present, his image on the world's tallest tower symbolized his powerful and pervasive influence in the global industry. Part 11 discusses how the campaign video immediately captured the attention of international media, highlighting how a Korean idol could dominate such a global architectural icon. They called it concrete evidence of the Taehyung effect, a phenomenon where his presence almost always triggers visual trends and sales. Part 12 describes how fans on social media were abuzz with video clips and photos of the Burj Khalifa that night, complete with hashtags that immediately trended globally. The screening videos were even filmed from various parts of Dubai.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
The 14th section describes the details of the Burj Khalifa's lighting that night, which looked incredibly sharp and clean. Taehyung's face appeared so clearly that it almost felt like a giant hologram, causing many people unfamiliar with BTS to stop and look to see who he was. The 15th section discusses how TIRTIR strategically selected Taehyung as their global ambassador. With a reputation as a globally recognized visual icon and an elegant yet warm personality, V perfectly embodies the Korean beauty philosophy that is now gaining international recognition. The 16th section highlights how this campaign also strengthens TIRTIR's brand identity as a brand that dares to be big and expansive. By choosing the Burj Khalifa as their launch point, they immediately entered an elite category in the global marketing world. The 17th section describes how the campaign's key message, celebrating healthy skin and confidence, aligned with Taehyung's image, known for his flawless complexion and natural aura. Many beauty observers have called this collaboration perfect synergy. The 18th section highlights how even though Taehyung couldn't be present in person in Dubai, his presence was still felt through the majestic visuals that filled the night sky. Fans felt reconnected with their idol, especially since Taehyung rarely collaborated with beauty brands before. Part 19 describes how several visitors to the Dubai Mall today expressed surprise at the unusual crowds pouring into the TIRTIR pop-up store. They only realized it after seeing Taehyung's large poster and wondering who this charming figure was. Part 20 explores how various army communities in the Middle East collaborated to capture the moment. They held small meetups, distributed red-themed merchandise, and even broadcast live updates to fans who couldn't attend. Part 21 describes how Taehyung's visual at the Burj Khalifa stands out for its calm yet intense expression. Many have said that Taehyung's eyes in the campaign appear to be calling, adding to the overall magnetism of the visual. Part 22 captures how other beauty brands are quietly observing the campaign's success. Some marketing analysts suggest TIRTIR's move will spark a new trend, with other beauty brands pursuing collaborations with K-pop idols with cross-cultural influence. Part 23 describes how foreign tourists who happened to be in Dubai that night were captivated by the visual screening. Many posted on social media with captions that they experienced one of the most artistic moments they had ever seen at the Burj Khalifa. Part 24 highlights how ARMY interpreted this moment as proof of Taehyung's love for his career. Although he didn't speak directly, the campaign visuals message felt so personal, as if he wanted to greet fans through the giant screen. Part 25 discusses how TIRTIR also released a special tagline for Taehyung's global campaign, enhancing the impression that this collaboration wasn't just a product promotion, but a statement of the new identity the brand wanted to achieve with the superstar. Part 26 describes how the night in Dubai became increasingly lively as the screening reached its climax. Cheers, screams of admiration, and spontaneous fan singing transformed the Burj Khalifa area into a mini-concert whose atmosphere is hard to describe. Part 27 highlights how the campaign's success will have a long-lasting impact on TIRTIR. Analysts predict a significant increase in international sales, given that the Taehyung effect typically lasts for months and isn't just a fleeting hype. Part 28 describes how many fans found Taehyung's performance to be highly cinematic. With its minimalist lighting and dominant red hues, the visual was deemed worthy of the opening scene of a blockbuster film.
Flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues. I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you. Just go get your own tissue. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the